The company was formed around about 6 years ago here in the West Midlands in Aldridge, and now we've grown to quite a sizable company. We do industrial electronic repairs for manufacturing plants such as automotive, plastics, wood, anywhere that's automated products, predominantly automotive, but we do repair lots of equipment for various other manufacturers. The main point of why we got into export overseas was due to a lot of UK companies, Scottish and Irish companies, going overseas for obviously industrial markets such as the automotive, and we just followed the market where the business goes. That was our main look into the European overseas market, to try to retain the business back with the repairs into the UK. First action we had, we took advice from UKTI, and they advised us on how we need to do this export market and which areas to point us in the right direction. I have one main contact who I deal with at UKTI, that's Mr. Terry Woods. He's helped us from the start of this international business and advised us over the last 3 or 4 years regarding everything we need to know for international trading. I find that useful to have one point of contact because Terry's actually got lots of other contacts that he's put us on to. Where we've actually got stuck, we could go back to Terry and he knows exactly what we're trying to achieve. So through his contacts he explains the electronics business and actually moves things faster for us, and actually we get better feedback. Okay, when we first got into this export business, we looked at the UKTI with Terry Woods, and we were looking for where we need to be within Central Europe to start our first new service repair business. And between the calls that we had with Terry and obviously the visits that we had into UKTI, we looked at the Czech Republic to a place called Brno, and that seemed to be the best area advised by UKTI and ourselves to put up a new workshop. We researched that type of the market with facts and figures that came from the UKTI regarding the growth of the country, and also we had several visits within Brno with Terry Woods to have a look at introducing us to UK Trade and Invest and various other companies that could help us look for businesses, premises, staff, help us with translation, and it was just the best way forward. It took around about 5 or 6 months to find a person to kickstart the project off. It took around about 2 years then to actually find a brand new premises, brand new build, and obviously the investment was there with the business that was already being generated within the Czech Republic to start a workshop. We have a brand new build within Brno with over around about 12 employees, servicing the whole of the Czech Republic and Slovakia. Soon it will be supporting other various countries near it. It's generating us around about, I'd say around about £100,000 a month business. There's some business that we would never have had unless we had premises there. So the business has been very worthwhile and the growth is going at a rate of knots. We use the OMIS service within the British Embassy within Vienna. They generated very quickly details of manufacturing companies such as automotive, plastics, food within the Austrian market, and generated a very nice database that we could actually contact people and go to visit, who was specific to that market, and they knew exactly what we wanted to achieve. We give them a brief, roughly what we needed to achieve. Like I say, they went at it. Within 2-3 weeks we had a database with contact names, details, and people wanting to see us. For getting a phone call from the embassy to a manufacturing plant actually introducing Lektronix was very good. It had a lot of clout and a lot of credibility, and it actually opened the doors a lot faster for us than if we would have tried to do it ourselves. In some cases I actually took Miles Fisher with me into appointments, and he actually translated for me. Give the Lektronix a big credibility to actually go into a manufacturing place with someone from the embassy. Through the OMIS service was excellent. We're now going to use this as a template now for countries such as Poland, Germany, France, Slovakia, and into India as well. The template of what we've used so far within Austria is exactly where we need to be to open other markets up. The overall sales from the international side of the business, from 3 years from a standing start, from nothing to around about 20%. The international business eventually, once they open the markets from the Czech Republic, we have a new branch in Poland, we'll have places in Germany and Austria, that there will then be 50% of our overall turnover. Future plans for export is to actually have with over 15 branches overseas. We'll be planning to use the OMIS service to open these markets up for us. If I was talking to anybody else regarding a new business overseas, from a standing start, I will be pointing them at the OMIS service that I dealt with I thought it was an excellent service. They would be very happy with actually the speed of how they could set up overseas, the people they talked to, the people they actually been in contact with, and it's just an excellent service to start from a standing start where you need to make profit quickly. The Home service gets you on the ball.